Hello, my name's Patrick. Welcome to my vlog. And I'm going to do this real quick. This is going to be, I have a lot to say. I have a video that's like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. The computer knocked out on me, but I said the verdict would be not guilty. I didn't say those terms in particular. I said he's going to be very happy next year. The defense will be very happy next year. I kind of did it that way for a reason, to test my my dowsing on things like that. And it said he would be happy with the outcome. So, and he ended up being not guilty, and that was okay. And then I also did on that video. I did all the places that are safe and not safe, and basically, not safe would be something like Portland, San Francisco, down through to Monterey, Hawaii, that sort of thing. And then Southern California is okay. All right, it's going to be okay. And it just jumps around. So I'll try to be more thorough. I keep putting it off. Here is show me Kamala Harris patriotism and love for the United States. It's like a 1.5 to 2 stars. Could you show me President Trump, President Donald Trump? How much does he love and is a patriot? He's 100%. He's 100%. He's about one of the few people in the public eye is 100% patriot. So don't ever say he's doing this to enrich himself. I get people in my life who are saying it, and I go, you don't know what you're talking about. You're misreading the man and his family. And his family got beat up. So what is a probability Donald Trump will return to the presidency before the 2024 election? What's the probability? The probability is 100%. 100%, all right? Loving God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Come back to normal, come back to normal. Now I have another prayer I stumbled across. It's not in the Bible. It was written 800 years ago. I think it was like 1108 AD. I haven't the faintest idea. Maybe you guys know who wrote it. But I go through several prayers once in a while. I want something with an efficacy to remove sorcery and black magic against me and others, and things of that nature. And I did come across one, and I put it down there, and it might be Greek Orthodox, but I found this on the Catholic site of prayers. And I just go through, and it goes 2255, and then boom, 32.2, boom. And I also have some prayers that are about 22, but we don't have a lot of time, so let's just stick with the 32ers. And then, of course, things like for efficacy and power. Now, sometimes I could have, let's say, Psalms 51 and Psalm 16. 51 is the go-to one, even though they're both very high. I think they have different jobs to do. And 51 is said, make me white as snow. You know, you're removing sin. You're removing karma. I'm just interpreting it for you. That's the way it is. And then number 2, I would say 107. And then the All Father is the big one. So 1, 2, 3. And then the one I found is very powerful. Now they use it in exorcisms. So if you feel weird, don't read it. I mean, it's just the person who wrote it is one with God. It is a very high being who wrote it. So if you have qualms about saying anything about Mary or Jesus, things like that, you may not want to read it, all right? But it has a high efficacy, and try it on yourself if you're not doing well. And remember to say, in the name of. So, he's going to be president. Is he going to be viewed? Is he viewed as the best president right now? No. 30% of the people say he's the best president. That's why I know this is not over. Is he going to, 10 years looking back, is he going to be viewed as the best president ever in the United States? 100%. So not now. this implies that reading, which I did a year ago, that he's going to be president again. It's too bad my timetable is not correct, but I haven't had a different response in 3 or 4 years. He always will return. He did win the election. Let's do one something. Now, some people have Trump at 80%. He won the election. I have 58% roughly. Let's do it again. What do you say? Lord God Almighty, how much did Trump get? What was the vote? This is pretty high. So this reading right now is higher than I normally get. Nope, it's going down. I just want the truth. It looks, gee, I don't know. It looks like 60%. And it could be higher. It could be 70%. So I just wanted to do that. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good Thanksgiving. I'll shave next time and do all that good stuff. And I'm trying to think of anything else. That's it. Thank you very much. God bless you. And it's going to be okay. Things are getting tough in a weird way. And just make sure you're prepared with clean water, medicine, food, and that thing. Because the whole food supply disruption is being done on purpose. And that's where the war is taking place. And eventually we'll get through this. And as I said before, the sooner we get power back to the rightful people. And I don't even know if they're going to keep this Constitution or come out with a new one, to be honest. You know, there's problems with the first Constitution. It's an amazing document. But it did have that aspect that people don't like about slaves having how you count them as a human being. I mean, it's unfortunate, but that was 1757. It's just the way it is. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.